Hey guys, I'm back today with a Project Pan update. So I have not been doing so well and doing really well in other respects of this project. So I'm just going to get to the things that I haven't been doing so well first, just the fast progress that I've been making. So I have a list over here that I'll be reading, so I'm sorry that I keep looking that way, but I do need to tell you guys what I discontinued from this pan project. So I decided that I have 8 million eyeshadow palettes and it's not really good for me to just focus on one right now. I'd rather use a little bit of each one every now and then and constantly be using ones because I don't want any of them just to go to the wayside. Like I have last year's Christmas eyeshadow palettes that I've never even used because I'm constantly trying to get through all of them. And I mean, at the rate that I buy makeup too, I just really need to focus on getting through those at this point. So I'm not going to be focused on an eyeshadow palette. I'm rotating through mine, so I'm just putting those away. So that included the Urban Decay Naked 3, the Tarte Rainforest After Dark, and the Too Faced Natural Eyes palette. Those have all been discontinued from this project. Then I have the ColourPop eyeshadow in Tassel. I decided that I'm probably going to do the same thing with those. I have a lot of ColourPop shadows. I do want to incorporate them, but I don't want to put them in a pan that palette or project pan because after a while I just get tired of those colors and I don't love them anymore, and I want to really love the products that I'm using, so I just want to take that out for right now. I have an update on this item, but I have discontinued this from my project palette. It's from the project pan. It is the Tarteist contour palette. So maybe you can't see because these are really hard to see progress on. But these two I have been using every day under my eyes, and I have been using this shade here to contour with. I love this palette. I have made a big dip. I know you can't really see, but there are dips in there, I promise. It's just that I really like this, and I want to hold on to it a little bit longer. I do have like 5 other types of contour kits, and I haven't been using them, and I have the Kat Von D one. I believe I've only used it twice, so I don't want to just throw that to the side, much like the eyeshadow palette. So this I am not including in my project pan anymore. So I think that gets all of those out of the way. And updates from last time, the last time I updated this, I believe I included the Tarte Lip Quench. I finished that. And I believe the Tarte Liquid Liner was in that video also because I had finished that and it was dried out, so I got rid of it. But I believe I included those in the last 2 videos. I certainly don't have those products on me anymore. I'm not going to keep them around just for the video's sake. I'm going to throw them away when they're done. So that gets those out of the way. But I have also one more item that I discontinued before I move on. So the Ulta Flush Blush, I will be incorporating that back into the project pan, but I recently purchased some blushes and I want to try those out to see what I think of them. Flush Blush palette, which has about 8 different shades in it, so I just don't want to not be able to use something new because I'm trying to pan something old. So for right now, I will be discontinuing the Ulta Flush Blush until I get through trying all the new blushes that I have, and then I'll go back to it. So maybe by the end of the year, it will be back in this project pan, but I'm not quite sure. On to the products that I did well on. So the first is Becca Opal, and this is a travel size, and I'm kind of sad about this, but kind of excited at the same time because I did something good on that product. I have completely hit the pan, and there is none left. So I will be getting rid of this. This looks like the mirror side, but that's the mirror side. But yes, I have completely hit pan on that, and I have completely finished one product. I'm so happy. Now I get to buy the full-size one, maybe for my birthday, but I'm going to hold off for right now because I do have a lot of highlighters. The second thing that I finished was the Bare Minerals Ready Bronzer in the Skinny Dip. and you can see a little bit on there, but it had like hard panned on me, and I really can't get any more out, but I did pretty well at scraping that pan. So I really do love this bronzer, and I would repurchase this in the future. However, it is more red based, so know that going in. If you have fair skin, it's probably not the best color for you, but it is a really good bronzer. A couple things that have been in the project pan that I've been working on are the Physicians Formula Mineral Wear Powder. As you can see, it's right here at the beginning of this project pan. It was to the gray line, so I am making some progress on that. I had put this to the wayside for a little bit because I was trying out a Laura Geller powder, and so this one hasn't had the time to be used, but I mean, powders take forever, and this is a loose powder, so I don't need a ton of it. But I am progressing pretty well on that. Another one that's been in the project pan was the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. I believe in my last video I said I was trying to focus on this one and finish this for the summer months because it did have that more of a red tone to it, and I wanted to get that in while I had that tan. So I put this to the side, but now this one is the Sole Focus, and don't know if you can tell, but I've made a little bit of a dip there, and I do really feel good about this. I like this bronzer. I've been using it every day, and it has more of a dip in the center here than around the edges. So I don't think it'll be too long before I see more progress on this, but I have been using it, and I really do like it, so I'll continue to use that. In the last video, I believe they were, but because I had finished that Tarte liner, I am including the So Fine liner, which is their really, really thin pencil. The tip is very fine. I really do like this one, and this is the only black liquid liner I'm using right now, and that was to replace that one. And I am also using the Precision Longwear liner. This is the same type of eyeliner as the black one, but this is in the shade brown, and this is the only brown liquid liner I'm using right now. So I am trying to finish those before I open another either brown or black liquid liner. These are the things that I'm going to be adding to this project as of today. So the first one is a pretty easy one. This is from Pure, and I had purchased this last year in the 21 Days of Beauty from Ulta, and this is a Pure Miracle Mist. I was looking forward to getting another one this year, but they didn't have it as part of that sale. This is originally, I think, close to $20. It was on sale for $10, I believe, last year. And as you can see, I don't really have that much. It's a Miracle Mist. It says hydrate and set, so you can spray it throughout the day to just hydrate your skin and wake it up, which is great during the summer months. Or you can use it to set your makeup once you have finished that, which is how I use it. And it has a lemony orange citrus smell that I really love, and this is the only finishing spray I've been using, so I will use that until it's completed. One is a mascara. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes. I really can't tell you where this is at right now, but I know that I've had it for about a year. It's not been open for a year, but I've had it for about a year, so I really wanted to use this. It was a backup for a while, and then I kept buying new and new and new and using those, not using this. So I am going to be using this up, and it should be done fairly soon. So don't be surprised if you see this in an empties or an update video very soon. Milani Brow and Eye Highlighter Pencil. I use the matte side every day. If you watch my Get Ready With Me's, you know that this is in there. And this just carves out the brow above and below very nicely. This side I have not been using as much. It is a glittery shade to it, but I will try to incorporate that. But what I'm really trying to put into this is the matte side, because as you can see, there's not much left. It's just from the cap up. So I really do want to finish that. Bare Minerals Bare Skin Serum Concealer. This is in the shade Light, and I've had this for quite a bit. I really love this. If I had to pick a holy grail right now, this would be it. I love this concealer. I use it under my eyes every day, and I think it has great coverage. However, I've had this since about March, which puts it close to like 6 months that I've been using it now. So I think it should be empty soon. And I have some other concealers that I'm trying to work through after that, so I won't be repurchasing it right away. However, I'm just trying to finish it up now. I have this NYX Angel Veil Primer. I've had this for about a year. Again, the same thing with the mascara. It hasn't been open for that long, but I just always put this to the side and end up using some other kind of primer. So really want to finish this. I do like this. This actually mentioned a lot on here. I believe Kathleen Lights really loves this one, and I do like it. It's just that I always try to pick something else over this, but I do want to finish this, so I'm trying to use this up. Things that are just kind of bonus items. So I have this Kumari Luxury Oil. It is a Bath and Body oil. You can add it to the shower or just massage it into the skin after a shower, and this is in the River Scent. It was a sample from some sort of subscription box. As you can see, it has a little dropper in it, and I'm going to mark it. I didn't mark it yet, but it's right here right now. I just don't use it, and I don't reach for it, but if I put it in this, then I have to use it, so I will try to finish that very soon. And then the last thing I have is this Sebastian Dry Clean Only dry shampoo. So it's a nice little spray bottle. I got this in an Ulta bag. It was like if you buy so much online, you got like a 25 item bag for free. And I really do like this, but this product is not cruelty free, so I'm just trying to finish it up, and I really do love the spray. I love how it works, but I just want to be done with it, and it's about right here. So it shouldn't take me too long. I just always forget to use it. I don't use dry shampoos a lot, so I just want to try to incorporate that more and finish it up. That's what I have for my update on my Project Pan. I hope that you guys aren't too disappointed that I took some things away, but I mean, with having it in the Project Pan, if I know that I'm not going to use it, and I know that I won't use those products, I just don't want anything to go to waste by like not using it ever. So I'd rather focus on the things that I know I can get through pretty consistently if I just use them every day. And very soon on my progress, probably next month, I will be doing this until December. So for everything that I finish up, I will be adding something new, and we'll see how many products I can get through by the end of December. So if you guys would like to join in on this Project Pan, or you have a Project Pan, anything that you have for me, you can just leave all that below, and I would love to hear your comments, or if you have tried any of these products, what your thoughts are on them. And I look forward to talking to you guys soon, and I will see you next time. Bye!